Hey there guys, what is up? In this video, we are going to do a rundown, a review, pretty much a demo about StanStore. So what is StanStore? StanStore is an all-in-one digital storefront designed for creators and entrepreneurs to sell products, courses, memberships, and services directly through their social media profiles. With a mobile optimized design and seamless integration with platforms like Instagram and TikTok, it allows users to monetize their audience without needing a full website. So we are going to break down everything that we need to know and how to use StanStore using their 14-day free trial, which you can opt to. Details later in the video. All right, you created an account on StanStore to try it out. This is what you're going to see once you are logged in, but before you actually see this dashboard for the first time, you will be asked and have to go through several questions so that they can optimize your StanStore experience. It's pretty much meta. It's a standard for all of these online platform services that people use for their businesses. Now, once you've done all of those, this is, again, like what I said, this is what you're going to see. So if you look to your left-hand side, this is going to be your main menu. This is going to be your home. So this is going to be where you can see your store visits. This is your base statistics, base analytics, right? Your store visits, your revenue, and your leads. Now, you could actually sift through this. You can filter this for the last week or the last 2 weeks, or you can also use a custom range, right? And then the second part is My Store. This is where you're going to spend a lot of time, pretty much most of your time. This is where you create your products. This is where you can edit your store design. This is pretty much a chunk of our video, but we'll get back to that a bit later. Third is your income. This is where you can see your revenue. You can see the dates. You can filter through date, time, email, product, amount, so on and so forth. And fourth is going to be your main analytics page. Now, again, you can sift through this for the last week or the last 14 days, or again, like what I said, you can customize your range however you want to see your stats. Next up is going to be your customer tab. This is where you can see all the customers that have bought your products, that have visited your stores, that you have contacted through emails. So you can filter them through name, email, since, purchases, spent, product, so on and so forth. As you can see, no customer says because this is a test. And auto DM, this is something unique. You can create an auto-generated reply or messages through your social media. For this is your Instagram. This is pretty much their first option right now. And there are other things that you can look at if you click more. So you have your appointments where you can keep track of your meeting. Again, StanStore is pretty much your all-in-one hub. You don't need to use external or peripheral apps or services. You get your referrals. This is where you can make passive income using StanStore, your email flows, and your, this is auto DM pretty much, right? So this is all the things that this basic rundown before we go to My Store first. But before we go to My Store, I would like you to look at the bottom left corner of your screen. There is an option here called Ask Stanley. This is above settings, right? So this is your settings. Go back. If you click on Ask Stanley, StanStore has their own, for lack of a better term, ChatGPT. This is going to be their AI assistant. So this is Stanley. You can ask them anything that you want. You can ask them how you can set up direct deposits through Stan with Stripe. You can ask them how can you earn more money on Stan, so on and so forth. This is pretty much your own ChatGPT if you opt to use StanStore. Now, if we go to My Store, this is the meat and bones of our video. This is where you create your products. So as you can see here, you could just click on Add Product, like so. And you're going to have these 10 options. You have collect emails or applications. You have digital products. You have coaching calls. You have custom products, e-courses, recurring memberships, webinars, community, URL, and Stan affiliate links. But a lot of people pretty much use digital products. So this is pretty much it. Now, we are going to use something that we have used before, or at least I've used before. So this is what you're going to be looking at once you start creating your product. For this example, we are going to use a digital course for this, with product creation. And the first thing you need to do is pick a style. So button, so you can see it right here, call out or preview, right? This is all dependent on the style or branding that you have for your online business. A lot of people like to use callouts because it's pretty clean and it has everything, right? Next up is you selecting an image. Now, of course, you need to have product or service images that you have saved up on your PC where you had maybe a graphic designer or a photographer take photos of your product, all you can do is click choose image. So you're going to have a lot of default images here. This one that we're using is this, but if you have something, you can just upload the image from your PC or your drive, and you will be good to go when it comes to your image. Now is the text. You have a subtitle text, right? And for this example, we use online guide because that's the hypothetical product that we are selling. Next is going to be your button, which is this, which is get my guide, right? You can choose this and say, buy my guide or something different, right? And as you can see, real time, you're going to see it change or be edited out, right? But we're going to stick to get my guide, right? And then all you need to do is click save draft for now. You don't need to click save publish because a lot of people make that mistake. Now, once you have done your thumbnail, once you have done step one, this is step one. Step two is going to be your checkout page, which is here beside thumbnail, like so. Now, you're going to select your images, right? You've selected your image for your thumbnail. You would assume that you have other images that you could actually use. Similar images, maybe different angles, maybe different, different designs and whatnot. And again, all you need to do is click choose image and go upload it from wherever you have your image stored, whether it's your PC or some cloud or drive that you have. Next up is going to be descriptions. You need to write your descriptions, right? So once you are in description, as you can see here, we have some default copy here. The easiest way for you is maybe you have your footnotes, maybe you have tabs, and you could just use generate with AI here. So if you want to click generate with AI and just put your key points here, your tabs, and just, like, let's just copy this for example, right? And click generate AI, just paste it here and then click generate. Now this may take some time depending on how fast your internet is. And as you can see, it has finished generating and it's pretty good. It's pretty, for the most part, I've tried this a few times already. Their AI is actually more than decent. It's actually pretty good. But of course, you just need to make sure you read everything twice or maybe more than that to make sure that everything is streamlined. Everything is not only efficient, but accurate when it comes to what you are selling, right? So this is good. You could actually replace this or dismiss this, right? So if you want to dismiss this, they're just going to delete that and you can generate something again, right? Now, after you've done that, you could just change your title if you want to change your title. So, but for our video, we're not going to do that. Call to action button. You can use purchase, right? Or buy now, but we're just going to set the purchase. Now, if you want to set your product, there are two options here. You can just go with base price. So we have $9.99. And a trick here, a very basic psychology trick that is very, very effective if you want to really up or improve your sales is use a discounted price option. Now, what does that mean? If you toggle this and enable this, you can set a discounted price here. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy or cut the price here and put it here on the discounted price and put $19.99 as the product price. Now, what this does is, as you can see here, this is what people will be seeing if they're browsing and see your product, which is, oh my God, it is $10 off. You have 50% off. And when people see strike prices, they, for some reason, like moths to a flame, flop and buy discounted goods. And that has been working. That has been effective since time immemorial. And that goes for online selling as well. After that, what you want to do is collect your info. So fields, emails, and phone number. A lot of times these are enough. If you want to add another field, you can do so. And after that, you can upload your digital product. And as you can see, it is now here uploaded. All you need to do is, of course, you need to save draft first. Every time you do that, I know it's kind of annoying, but it's just to make sure that you don't make any mistake. Or if you have made a mistake, you can easily edit it. And after that, all you need to do, after you're done, all you need to do is click on publish. There you go. Your first product is live. Congratulations. Now you can actually copy the store link and share it to your other social media platforms. And another very important thing that people kind of overlook a lot of times is branding and your aesthetic. Now, if you want to actually sell more, you need to be on brand. And how do you do that with StanStore? we go to your My Store page and click on Edit Design. Now, what this does is it brings you to this page where you can choose your store layout and design. So as you can see here, you just need to choose whatever design that suits your store. So for this example, we can just choose let's just choose a very minimalistic one like this, right? And the good thing about the editing when it comes to StanStore store layouts is you could choose the color, right? You could choose the color, and for example, you want a bit more teal color, you can do that for your first color, and for your second color, you might want to have a bit more darker green, like that, right? And you can also change your font. Again, it's very limited, but at least you have an option to change your font because other services does not have this perk, right? After that, all you need to do, let's change the color. I don't really like there you go, a bit more minty color, right? There you go. After you've done this, all you need to do is click save, and there you go. This is what your customers would see. When it comes to StanStore's pricing, there are only two plans. First is Creator at $29 per month, and Creator Pro is at $99 per month. And as you can see here, these are the features for each plan. This is the monthly pricing. If you want to save 20%, you can go with annual. So as you can see here, $25 and $79 respectively. I've also mentioned some exclusive bonuses in the description. These are available only if you sign up for StanStore using our affiliate link. You'll get access to over 50 digital product ideas, a step-by-step guide on setting up your store, and 5 smart ways to drive free traffic to your Stan profile. These bonuses are designed to help you hit the ground running and start making sales much faster. So, is StanStore worth it? Well, if you value simplicity, speed, and selling digital products without stress, then of course, absolutely. It's clean, intuitive, and powerful. Perfect for creators ready to build something serious without the tech headaches. Click the link below to start your 14-day free trial, grab those bonuses, and see just how easy launching your creator business can be.